In 2024, crypto didn't explode, it evolved. While social media chased price predictions, 4 events unfolded quietly, and each one revealed something far bigger than a market cycle. A government sitting on billions in Bitcoin, a cybersecurity failure that froze the world, an exchange expanding into institutional territory, and a hidden mining operation draining power in silence. Individually, they looked unrelated. Together, they tell a story about where crypto is actually heading. Reports confirmed that the United Kingdom was holding billions of dollars worth of seized Bitcoin, estimated around $5 billion. This wasn't an investment strategy. This was confiscated crypto from criminal cases. But once seized, it became something else, an asset on the government's books. There were discussions about potentially selling portions of it to support economic initiatives. Let that sink in. A national government holding Bitcoin as a reserve-like asset, not banning it, not mocking it, holding it. Here's what most people missed. If governments begin managing Bitcoin like gold or foreign reserves, is crypto still an outsider movement, or has it already been absorbed into the system? If they sell, markets feel it. If they hold, that sends a message too. The UK situation reveals something critical. Bitcoin has matured beyond rebellion. It now exists inside state financial structures. Whether governments like it or not, they are participants. And once governments participate, the game changes permanently. Then came July 19, 2024. A routine cybersecurity update from CrowdStrike triggered a massive global IT disruption. Computers worldwide crashed into the blue screen of death. Airlines grounded flights, banks halted services, media stations froze, businesses went offline. This wasn't a hack, it was a software update. One centralized security layer, one flawed update, global paralysis. Within hours, critical infrastructure around the world felt the impact. Over 8 million Windows devices affected, losses estimated in the billions. Here's the uncomfortable truth. If a single company update can disrupt global systems, how resilient is our digital infrastructure really? We live in a world built on layers of centralized trust, and when one layer fails, the ripple spreads instantly. This wasn't technically a crypto story, but it proved a crypto principle. Decentralization exists for a reason. 2024 reminded the world that efficiency and centralization often come at the cost of fragility, and fragility is invisible until it breaks. While chaos tested infrastructure, other players were quietly building. Kraken expanded its institutional custody services into major markets, including the UK and Australia. This wasn't retail hype. This was infrastructure for institutions, asset managers, funds, high net worth entities. Institutional custody doesn't trend on social media, but it signals something powerful. Serious capital wants compliant, secure crypto exposure, and exchanges are preparing for that demand. Here's what separates cycles. Retail traders chase volatility. Institutions prepare for longevity. When custody frameworks expand globally, it means long-term players are positioning early, not for weeks, for years. Kraken's move reveals the quieter truth. Behind the noise, infrastructure is maturing, the foundation is being reinforced. And when foundations strengthen, cycles become less about speculation and more about integration. But not all crypto growth happens in boardrooms. Some of it happens in the shadows. Authorities in Russia's Irkutsk region uncovered a large illegal cryptocurrency mines farm. Hundreds of mining devices, unauthorized electricity usage, massive strain on local infrastructure. The financial damage reached hundreds of millions of rubles. Mining operations consume enormous energy, and where regulation is weak, exploitation follows. This wasn't innovation, it was opportunism. Crypto promises financial freedom, but what happens when profit overrides responsibility? Energy grids aren't theoretical, they power hospitals, homes, cities. When mining bypasses regulation, the consequences become real, and communities pay the price. This story highlights crypto's dual nature. It can empower, but it can also exploit. Adoption without regulation invites chaos. Adoption with structure invites sustainability. And 2024 showed both sides clearly. 4 stories. A government holding Bitcoin, a centralized tech failure shaking the world, an exchange preparing for institutional capital, a hidden mining operation exposed. Different headlines, one pattern. Crypto is no longer a niche experiment. It is embedded in governments, global infrastructure, financial institutions, and energy systems. And when something becomes embedded, it becomes permanent. If you want to understand crypto beyond hype, beyond price charts, beyond headlines, subscribe. Because the next phase won't be loud, it will be structural. And those who understand structure move differently.